This is not a drill. Guys, we are getting so close and really beginning to enter some of the most exciting times in crypto. Coins are running wild right now. And there are many people that are going to mess this up. They're going to fumble their bags. Do not do that. Take emotion out of it, okay? They're just numbers. We have what should be a lot of time left until the top of this market cycle. And remember, we don't need to get to places in a hurry. But what SHIB is doing right now is we're only just over a 2x away from the prior all-time high. That is huge. We have a lot of week left. It looks like BTC is likely going to set a new all-time high this cycle. I actually, honestly, I did not realize how close we got last night. We got within $200 of the prior all-time high. That is insane. And it kind of confirms what I thought at those levels too, is that we have some big sell pressure there. It's a psychological point where it might take a few stabs to get over the hump. We have to wait and see what happens here. But why this is important for SHIB is right now, we obviously saw a little profit taking when it comes to SHIB, a little consolidating. That's fine. We're still sitting around 4.040 at the time of doing this, or at the time of filming this video. I want people to remember how quickly SHIB can move from these levels because of low, thin liquidity, like I've talked about for about a year now. How quickly we can get from these levels to the all-time high. Last time, it took 3 days. And I would argue that right now, there is actually more demand for crypto than what we experienced at that time. BTC can move easier. SHIB can move easier. We're seeing assets throughout the space just crush the charts right now. And SHIB is getting ready to do a few things. SHIB, again, has entered the top 10. Now it's officially in the top 10, whether you count stable coins or not. You can see it's actually at a $23 billion market cap. AVAX is not even close right now. SHIB is right now currently cementing itself as a top 10 coin. And it's only about, $2 billion away from flipping Doge. I think, honestly, if this continues at the rate we're seeing now, it's going to flip Doge in less than a week, okay? This is not a guarantee or anything like that, but if you go back, if you've been following me for a very long time here on the channel, you know I said that SHIB would do two things. It would enter the top 10, and it would flip Doge, and it would never look back, okay? Those are two things that I think happen this cycle. I think they cement themselves permanently, and here's the interesting thing, is it's being done with less holders. But I will say this, the community is strong. There's big development going on. These are exciting times in crypto. And right now, it really seems like we're in the depth of meme season. Now, I'll talk about this further in another video because there's kind of a path where things play out that people need to be aware of. And I want to say this, there's going to be periods of cooling in this chart. Okay, we are not just going to keep going and running and just blowing all the way up here. Oh, I moved this on my screen. Whoops. We're not just going to keep running and running and running and running all the way up here, to hundreds of dollars, right? There will be periods of cool off. There will be pullbacks. There will be sell-offs, okay? These things are natural and normal for a coin's performance. We will see times where SHIB gets kind of flat and people move on to other things. But then there will be times that come around where it's reinvigorated, where SHIB will pop, okay? And I don't think it shows it on this chart, unfortunately. I wish it did. But just look here, right? SHIB dropped. We had periods of consolidation. That was actually about a month, but we had even longer periods than that. Think back to when Vitalik burned his SHIB way back in early 2021. Let me see if I can see it on the charts here. Should have had this pulled up. Whoops. So if you look here, right? We went through months and months and months of sideways trading, consolidation, prices not moving before things really popped. And then it took a less than a month to run from basically 507 to the all-time high. That's what I want people to understand, okay? This market cycle is already beginning to create generational wealth, life-changing wealth for people. But remember, we're just beginning. That's where these things get exciting. So I appreciate you guys. Do not mess this up. We got a lot of road ahead, but have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.